Let's dive into a story that proves age is truly just a number. Ever see someone who just seems to glow with vitality, regardless of their age? Someone who exudes timeless elegance, a sharp mind, and a zest for life that's truly inspiring. Well, get ready to meet Barbara Taylor Bradford, a remarkable British-American novelist who's been enchanting readers for decades and is still going strong at 90 years young. Born in 1933, she's more than just an author. She's a testament to living life to the fullest. Can you believe that her iconic debut novel, A Woman of Substance, has sold over 35 million copies? And that's just the tip of the iceberg. She's penned an astounding 39 novels, each a bestseller in both England and the United States. Barbara's a steadfast believer that age is just a number. As she famously proclaimed in her 70s, "What's a number? I feel 30 inside." And even at 81, she declared with a twinkle in her eye that she felt 49. So, what's her secret? How does she maintain her enchanting peaches and cream appearance and her razor-sharp mind? It's not just good genes. It's a conscious effort to care for herself, inside and out. In this video, we're going to uncover Barbara's 5 secrets to staying youthful, along with her top 5 food choices and the 3 things she tries to limit. Why stick around until the end? Because Barbara's story is a powerful reminder that self-care and a positive mindset can truly transform your life, no matter your age. You'll leave feeling inspired and equipped with practical tips to live your own most vibrant life. So, stay tuned, and let's unlock the secrets to timeless radiance together. Before we dive in, I'd really appreciate it if you could give this video a like. Your support helps me continue sharing valuable tips for healthy aging. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. If you find this video helpful, please leave a comment with the number 1. If not, comment 0 so I can improve the content for you. Now let's get started. So, how does Barbara Taylor Bradford, this literary icon, maintain her timeless radiance and youthful spirit? Well, she's the first to admit that good genes play a role, but it's her dedication to self-care that truly sets her apart. In her own words, it's true. Some of us don't wear as well as others, but I work at it. She does it for herself, and she admits she also likes to look nice. As she poignantly shared, she also did it for her husband, who sadly passed away in 2019 after 56 years of marriage. After his passing, she confessed, "I felt I'd had half of me taken away." Barbara makes a conscious effort to look after herself, both inside and out. She's not one for taking a lot of pills, relying instead on vitamins to supplement her healthy lifestyle. Skincare is also a priority. She always makes sure to remove her makeup at night and uses various creams on her face. And while she's transparent about it, she even gets Botox in her forehead. Barbara believes in presenting herself well. "I like to see people who are well groomed," she says. "Other people respond to you better if you are looking neat and well turned out." She's not a fan of those who question her efforts, stating firmly, "You know, I hate people when they say, 'Oh, why are you so dressed up?' I say, 'No, I'm not dressed up. I'm the way I've always dressed.'" For Barbara, self-care is not about vanity. It's about respecting herself and projecting a positive image to the world. Here are Barbara's secret to staying youthful. The power of restful nights. Barbara is a great believer in the restorative power of sleep. She prioritizes getting a good night's rest, typically heading to bed between 10 and 11 p.m. Now, if she's in the midst of writing a book, she'll be up bright and early at 6 a.m. the next day, ready to dive back into her work. If she's not actively writing, she'll allow herself a bit more time to sleep, waking up closer to 7 a.m. She acknowledges the importance of self-care throughout the day, even taking a brief respite at noon for a nourishing snack before diving back into her writing endeavors, dedicating her focus until 4 p.m. Getting quality sleep is crucial for cognitive function, memory consolidation, and overall emotional well-being. It's especially important for seniors who may be more susceptible to sleep disturbances. Seniors who prioritize good sleep often experience improved immune function, a reduced risk of chronic diseases, and better overall physical and mental health. A restful night's sleep offers the body the opportunity to repair and recharge, allowing seniors to wake up feeling refreshed and ready to embrace the day with renewed energy. Living matters. Barbara recognizes the importance of staying active, especially given her sedentary lifestyle as a writer. She shared, "As for exercise, I bought a book called Get Up by a doctor, and it frightened me because it says sitting down is very bad for you, and of course, I sit down all day writing." This realization prompted her to make a conscious effort to incorporate more movement into her daily routine. Now, she goes out for a walk every day, and she even eats her lunch standing up. While she works diligently at her writing for many hours each day, she makes sure to take breaks and do some walking. Sitting for long periods is thought to slow the metabolism, which affects the body's ability to regulate blood sugar, blood pressure, and break down body fat. This can increase the risk of various health problems. So, Barbara reminds herself to get up and move her legs, even if it's just for a few minutes at a time. The art of careful eating. Barbara has always been a careful eater. She understands that she needs to be disciplined about what she eats, especially since she spends so much time sitting down to do her work. The good thing is that she doesn't have a big appetite. "I eat carefully," she says. "I don't drink much. I like a glass of champagne." Barbara does have a few things that she consistently enjoys, and will tell us what those are. Barbara has top 5 foods that keep her mind active and sharp. Coffee. Barbara starts her day with a cup of coffee, and she stands by it. Coffee has a lot of benefits, including the day starts with coffee for Barbara, and you may wonder, is coffee truly a healthy choice, especially for seniors? The resounding answer is yes. Coffee is found to be a more potent source of antioxidants than green tea and cocoa. Antioxidants get rid of free radicals that damage the cells and may reduce risk to many diseases like cancer, heart disease, and macular degeneration. Caffeine in coffee stimulates the release of certain hormones in your body to reduce feelings of tiredness and replace it with vigor. Caffeine may enhance memory and brain activity, but please remember that moderate consumption is key, as you don't want your body to become tolerant to caffeine. Fish. Barbara adores fish as her primary source of protein. She delights in cooking a diverse array of fresh fish, including sole, sea bass, haddock, cod, and plaice. These white fish varieties boast remarkably low fat content and exceptionally high protein levels. Rich in vitamin B6, they combat inflammation in the body, offering relief from conditions like asthma and arthritis. Vitamin B3, found abundantly in whitefish, fortifies the immune system and facilitates faster recovery from infections. Moreover, the phosphorus present in whitefish plays a pivotal role in maintaining robust bone structure and density, staving off ailments like osteoporosis. Embracing the essence of a balanced diet, Barbara revels in the essential vitamin B12 provided by white fish, promoting healthy nervous system function and vibrant blood cells. Indeed, white fish is an ally in maintaining cholesterol levels, as it boasts low LDL cholesterol, the infamous bad cholesterol. While she occasionally enjoys fish and chips during dining outings, her preference lies in the joy of cooking and eating at home. When preparing fish, she employs healthier cooking methods, like baking or sautéing with just a touch of butter, ensuring that the flavors shine while maintaining a nourishing meal. Steamed green vegetables. As a golden rule, it's ideal to minimize cooking time, temperature, and liquid when preparing meals. Hence, steaming stands out as one of the finest techniques for cooking vegetables, a preference shared by Barbara. She pairs steamed green vegetables as a delightful side dish to complement her fish. In a 2009 study, researchers compared 5 popular broccoli preparation methods: boiling, microwaving, steaming, stir-frying, and stir-frying boiling. The findings revealed that steaming retained the highest levels of nutrients, making it a top choice for preserving the nutritional value of vegetables. Seasonal fruits. Barbara shared that it is easy for her to put on weight quickly, if not careful, so she rarely eats desserts. Instead, throughout the day, a snack she enjoys is having fresh fruits, blueberries, strawberries, and cherries when they're in season. She also enjoys apples or bananas. Lamb. Despite being not too into red meat, there is one exception when it comes to wintertime. Barbara's mother was an excellent cook, and she served her family with lamb stew in wintertime during the war. Honoring those precious moments, she lovingly replicates the same recipe in her own home. Liquidy. Slow-cooked things are good for her because she's in the middle of a book. She has a habit of burning pans because she always wanders back to her office. She follows her mother's recipe, using shoulder and neck cuts from the butcher, and rolls the meat in flour, then sautéing it to seal in the flavor. Due to its rich saturated fat, lamb may not be an everyday choice, but this red meat contains essential minerals and vitamins, such as iron, zinc, and vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is important for blood formation and brain function. Zinc is essential for growth and formation of hormones, such as insulin. Iron is crucial for red blood cell production, immune function, and energy production. To enhance her lamb stew, Barbara enriches it with chicken broth from the same butcher by adding carrots, onion, and a bouquet garni. She elevates the nutritional and taste profile of the chicken broth. Did you know that chicken broth, not the powdered one, is rich in a range of nutrients, including calcium and magnesium, as well as building blocks of cartilage and tendon? This golden liquid is a good, hearty basis for a soup or stew. In winter, enjoying soup is a great way to stay warm, reduce calories, and maintain nutritional intake. Foods to be mindful of. Now, let's quickly talk about the food that she tries to avoid. First, we mentioned that she avoids desserts by steering clear of sugary treats. She significantly reduces the risk of various health complications, including type 2 diabetes, cancer, cardiovascular disease, chronic inflammation, obesity, and premature aging. Second, she is mindful of salt consumption, opting to avoid it entirely. When cooking at home, a high salt intake over time can raise blood pressure, which increases the risk of having a heart attack or stroke. However, blood pressure increases with age, and so as you get older, it is important to keep salt intake as low as possible to help ensure your blood pressure stays within a healthy range. Lastly, as she is a careful eater who understands that her body can gain weight very quickly, She minimizes the intake of carbs, such as potatoes, all complex carbon, and potatoes can be good for health. A healthy low-carb diet may help control weight, which in turn can have a positive effect on the body, apart from maintaining a healthy and balanced diet. Barbara diligently upholds healthy habits, not inclined to indulge in excessive drinking. She occasionally savors a glass of champagne. And I always say people who don't read newspapers and don't go out to movies who are getting older, they just fade away. And when you retire, you die with her self-care, healthy mindset. Barbara's mind is just as sharp as ever. She has no plan to retire. Barbara Taylor. Bradford's life is a testament to the power of self-care, a healthy lifestyle, and a positive mindset. She's a reminder that age is truly just a number, and that it's possible to live a vibrant, fulfilling life at any age.